Oh snap. Okay, let's resume. See. Have a little flair in my swings. Oh. Here we go.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
See, in a bagel? Yeah, bagel with cream cheese.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
What's this world coming to?
That cute social worker is here again today. You want to meet her, you let me know.
He kept Uncle Ben's clothes a long time. It's like he was still looking out for her.
Peter, thank you again for helping me with the Social Security website.
Think positive, opportunity comes. Hope.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
Replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Interesting.
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
That went about as well as I could have hoped.
Back to being Spider-Man. Sweet. That's it? That's all I had to do for that.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Explore the city to upgrade gear and capabilities. Yeah, that's all I have to do though, and I don't Oh, I got a side mission over here. Okay, Spider-Man. Where's the lab? Okay, let's go to the lab real quick. I'm on the walls. Yeet.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Do some science experiments. Bruh. Go do some lab work. Damn, still locked out. Let's see if I can do the other one. Damn, still locked. Okay. Well then, let's get out of here. Excuse me.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
That's funny. I stepped out, stepped back in. Just to talk to the doc.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Holy shit. He's still in
Easy.
Green Goblin.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Damn. Sad. Very sad.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Oh shit.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it
Nice,
means
okay.
a lot to him.
Just
I'll
gotta
do what I
get
can to
research
help.
points. Alright. Good deal. I get 2 research points here, okay. Let's see. There's another air quality station monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere. Super important for the city and its citizens. Be certain, cooperate. Corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospect of their pollution output being publicly reported. So these are challenges. Sure.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Go up, go up.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff, anyway. Got it. Oh. Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Okay, that was doing too much.
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Subject off center.
Best smokestack picture I ever... Great light on that one. Perfect. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Oh shit, Shocker at the bank?
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
I'm gonna take my time doing this mission here. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of research things going.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete, I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Look at Peter all crawling all crazy. Kinda funny to have a marine research station all the way up here. But it's a great sight lines to the rivers. Any health issue crop up, we can address them pretty easily through the aerial dispersal. Once the system comes online, that is.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab. That should heal the fish.
Let's get back to it.
I just need to spray it over the water.
Alright, remove the barrels.
And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
Can I not? Oh, shit.
Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Okay, yeah, okay.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Oh, I gotta be up. Oh, it's better. Oh, man, I was not trying to hit the water. Hiya!
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
Oh, okay, so I gotta walk over the contaminated spots. Okay.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
Nah, of course, there was gonna be more than one area.
More barrels. Definitely the source of the
That's a
bacteria.
lot, boy.
I'll get rid of them.
Oh shit, fucked up. Oh shit.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
Nice. Okay, okay. Now. Yeet.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Hiya! Hey, grab
All
that.
clear to spray.
There we go. Now we gotta spray.
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you.
Go back around.
This is why I never had an aquarium.
Oh shit. Spider-Man, I need you to... Oh, I can swim. No, that's gonna take too long. Let's see what I got here.
I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
Ah, I thought I would make it. I'm not good. I'm an ass. Okay, Spider-Man. Oh man. Good. Oh man. How am I not swinging? Alright, let me just start from over here. Start over here. Jump over. Here we go.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
Scan.
Oh, clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Oh. I was say, like, where's this loaded screen coming from? Ah, it put me back in the water. So I did that one. Okay. So I did the 2 in Hell's Kitchen. Okay, cool. Damn, this one has 4. This one has none. You know what? I'm gonna work up here and then into the side mission. Sounds like a plan. My guy.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats boiling under the surface, like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Wildlife tracking isn't glamorous, but it is important for the city of New York's size and density. You need some high-grade locations, triangulation to pinpoint something as small as a bird in this urban jungle. Wait,
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing Spider-Bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other Spider-Bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my Spider-Bot for a walk in the park, you know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other Spider-Bot. Let's see where it takes us.
Hello? Oh, man. Up the slide. Someone's gonna kick my Spider-Bot.
I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
This is funny. Wait, am I going the right way? Or am I? Oh, this way.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk. Looks like it made it quite a ways.
Oh, damn, this Spider-Bot is strong, boy. Get out of here, buckets. Would have been cool if I made the basketball in a bucket. And I would have just said buckets.
Alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Oh, I knew something was gonna happen.
If I startle the bird, it'll drop the Spider-Bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym.
Fucking Peter's the fool, man. Oh, don't drop me! Oh, there it is. Where's the other Spider-Bot?
Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other Spider-Bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
That was fucking funny. Alright, I can't do this one. Well, I can do it, but I'm not gonna do it yet. Since I'm closer to this one, let's do this one first. We'll go uptown. Go uptown to Harlem. Yeah, at least you could swing on trees, though, you know what I'm saying? All the other games, they wouldn't let you swing on trees. So you get a reward for for finding it and a reward for finishing it. Alright, that's cool. New York is renowned for pristine drinking water, but it doesn't get that way without a lot of work. This station is designed to ease that burden by monitoring smaller bodies of water with connections into the city's main water line.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake. Stat.
Alright, gotta get to the lake. Let's do a couple flips then real quick. Hold on, player.
Yo, Spider-Man!
Ow, broke my leg. Okay.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Alright. Dive for 100 meters, then swing out.
Woo! Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
What do you mean, Peter? This is how it is, brother.
Not low enough.
Damn. I need 250 meters. Holy. Alright, we're gonna go up Avengers Tower then, baby. Come on, Avengers Tower. Burn up this bad boy. Avengers Tower has to be tall enough. Hell yeah, way more than tall enough. This one is like 300 meters. Hell yeah. Bro, this shit goes up to 400. Let's go. Alright, let's get it.
Got nervous. Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn. Got an itchy web finger. There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
There we go. uptown.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is me.
Bellatrix. Well, read this for like 5 minutes. I'll be back briefly. Alright, let's go help out whatever the fuck.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit.
Alright, what do you gotta do?
Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
Oh shit. My dumbass.
Boom! Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you?
Oh shit.
I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal? Stealth Spidey strikes again.
Oh, my dumbass hit the wrong button. Triangle, fuck. Oh, Spidey, I'm gonna die, boy. Maybe. Oh no, I won't die now. Get my health back. That's to refill my health.
Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Strike. So I need ground strike here. Boom. But I need to get this first before I get ground strike. And I'm so close again. Oh, that's only one skill point though I only got. Yeah, that'll only be for one. Okay, let's do the side mission then.
Spider-Man, over here!
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on. There's the theater, and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail. It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe, but the smoke kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he's helping people. But what he's doing is dangerous. I've got to find him. I wonder if other me left anything behind. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
Cut through there. I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this? ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0.
Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
Keep fighting the good fight.
That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills. And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have... This one will need painkillers for a few days. Knocked out, but breathing. That's gonna leave a mark.
I told you, I give up.
That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always knew it was more than one guy.
Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
Any chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Check your card, dojo. I just wanted to help. Spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest. want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Starting to see the downside of the suit.
Rocket launcher? Hi, I'll finish him off.
Tell me twice. Man, that was intense. How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
Oh, I can level up. Cool, 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 cool. Hell yeah. Weapon pack upgrades, cool. So deploy spider drones, which will sneak out and fire an energy blaster at nearby enemies. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And then this one I don't have challenge tokens yet, so... What's this? Increases the amount of... Oh, refocus. That's good. That's good. I like it. Scan enemies remain highlighted until combat starts. Okay, I really don't need that, but that's pretty good. This one reduces the incoming. Yeah, I need that. Huh. I think I'm gonna use this one though. Okay. Oh yeah, sweet. Okay, but calls in Spider-Bro to temporarily aid in combat. Ah, kind of rock with it. Which is this one again? I kind of like this suit though. No, I'm gonna rock. I think I'm gonna rock the. Yeah, let me get this joint. Oh, but I can switch it up. Okay. Hell yeah, we gonna rock that. Hey, I got my new suit, boy. Let's go over here real quick. Got my Avenger suit on. Hello. Microphone checker. Shit, okay, I'm back. Let's get it. you haven't noticed, I got the Marvel MCU suit on. It's Tom Holland under the hood. I'm just doing side missions. This is really nothing too much of a spoiler. So yeah, steam heat is the most environmentally friendly method for in-home heating, right? Okay, but the pressure requires to create a lot of safety concerns. The station keeps an eye on things that makes sure none of the pressure in the nearby units exceed tolerance.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out.
Wait, where the fuck are the vents? Oh.
What do you bet Jameson's gonna leave his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? I can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast.
Oh shit. That's a lot, bro.
Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me.
It's a lot of fucking vents, bro.
Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
Run up the building. I think I hear one, but then I don't see one. Oh, there it is. Okay, I think that's all of them for this building. Let's go over here. What? Jump off, jump off.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Hey, do you see that building in front, man? That big old building right there, you see that? Look at that. What is that? What is that? That's my boy up there, you know. Mr. Antonio Starko. see what next we could do. So I did those, okay. Did this one. Still gonna wait on these two things to do later. Okay, I guess. Did those. So then I got 4 here. Got 1 there. 2 here. 2 there. Okay, so I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do these 2 here if I can. Actually do all of these purple ones first, and then we'll go fuck with Shocker in the bank.
Bring your children into the room, friends.
Jonah
because
Jameson
I'm delivering a
with the
lesson
facts.
Impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like this and tried to do what he did. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. Lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die. Don't do it, kids. And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
Oh my god, Jameson is a character.
All units report of a possible narcotics sale. Officers needed at Lenox Hill. Over.
Don't rush me, alright?
Alright, we about to fight. See, I'm trying to take out that big dude with the green hoodie, but he is strong, so I gotta make sure that everything right. Oh, shoot, the camera.
Gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of Big Pharma, especially
the guy I
Valley
don't
Big
like.
Pharma.
He wrecks me, dude.
You're gonna pay for that! Puny spider!
Dude, this guy. Okay, disarm this guy. Disarm this guy real quick. Whoa. Put him on the wall. That's the best thing. That's the best way to fight those big guys. Because he just chases me.
Gross! This stuff's sticky! Light him up!
Oh my god. The Brute is such a hard
Knocking the
guy to
ever-loving
fight,
stuffing
man.
out of dealers is my
He hits
anti-drug.
hard, and he don't stop hitting.
Texted Yuri to pick these guys up.
I
wish there was a Spidey emoji I could put at the end.
I got the little spider bot, my spider bot helper, since I got the Avenger Spider-Man suit. I always love swinging through Times Square, man. All these big buildings, you don't have to get low on the ground. I see, and then I need electric web for this one, so on to the next one. See, certain upgrades that I need to get to these ones, but that's cool. That's cool. Paces the game. Now we're gonna do a shitload of backflips, backflip, 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 backflip. Swing! Oh, okay. There we go, wall runner, bro. I did 10,000 meters already, wall running. Betelgeuse. What the fuck is that? Oh, the damn pigeons. I heard about this mission. Who looks after the health of New York City's pigeons population? Harry Osborn and Oscorp. That's who. Seriously though, pigeons are the #1 vector for a ton of communicable diseases. This station helps us keep tabs on our winged friends before they become a health risk.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu, and it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. One more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
No zombie pigeons.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently, Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
He's always flipping the fucking script, bro. Leo. Alright, data backup. One of those things that the least important aspect of a project right up until it's become the most important. This station helps us manage overflow data from all the other stations, backup for all backups.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
Get up here. Oh, come on. No, come on, man. I just wasted like 10 seconds doing this shit. There we go.
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close. Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. Looks good. Let's see.
Seema.
Good. Looks good. It's working! Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Data chain. Pankerang. Okay, so... Okay, one more and then we'll do the main mission. One of the hardest problems with improving air quality is identifying the source highly toxic, low particle count pollutants. Stuff that can make you sick from only a few grams. This station specializes in solving that exact problem by targeting specific particulate toxins. There we go. Okay.
Hey pal, this station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. That stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it. Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice. It's breathing this stuff in, not good. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Battle fight shocker.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus no? Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me! Gotcha! Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe. Coming your way! If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Don't let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Quit now, for your own good!
banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
This one's gonna hurt. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Don't know, don't care. As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone.
Okay, catch this one with your face! Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up! This time I really mean it!
We're going! Give up before you really get hurt!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally. He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
So, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Alright, now I can get some skills. I need this one.
The fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Okay, because now I need to go up here. Then what's the next skill I need to get? I need this. I need to get this one. So I need to get three points. I need to get 3 points. Okay. What do spider drones do again? Electrify that stuns targets and arcs. Oh, he got sweet, cool. Rock out, blast enemies with waves of righteous sound. The noir. So, yeah, we almost got all the suits. Let's see, what's... Oh, you had a drink. stream.